It seems jurors in the Jodi Arias trial may be revealing their sentiments in their line of questioning. On Wednesday and Thursday, they had a chance to ask the accused murderer what they wanted, hammering her with at least 220 very pointed questions read by the judge. Arizona is one of a handful of states where jurors can ask questions of witnesses at trial. Listen.
Would you decide to tell the truth if you never got arrested?
I honestly don't know the answer to that question.
You said when the gun went off, you weren't sure if you shot Travis. So when you came out of the fog on your way to Utah, why didn't you call 911 to help Travis?
When I sort of came out of the fog, I realized, oh crap, something bad had happened, and I was scared to call any authority at that point.
How can you say that you don't have memory issues when you can't remember how you stabbed him so many times and slashed his throat?
Well, I think that I have a good memory, and June 4th is an anomaly for me. It's like I said yesterday, it's in a class of its own, and I can't explain what kind of state of mind I was in, and I had memory.
Okay, so let's bring in our legal guys. Avery Friedman, a civil rights attorney and law professor, joining us from Cleveland. Good to see you. And Richard Herman, a New York criminal defense attorney and law professor, joining us from Las Vegas. Good to see you as well.
Hi, Frederica.
Okay, this is an incredibly fascinating case, isn't it? Seems pretty incredible that a witness will be on the stand, the defendant on the stand, as long as it's been, more than a week now. I mean, just an extraordinary amount of time, and it would seem the longer that she's up there, she's undermining the defense strategy, whatever that strategy may be. Richard, what do you think about that?
Well, it's a self-defense case, not like the real self-defense case we're going to talk about later today. This self-defense case, I don't think so, Fred. I think the longer she stays on the stand, actually, it inures to her benefit.
Really?
Because the jurors start to feel like they know her, or they have some kind of, they're connecting with her that long. If the prosecution really was sharp, they would have gone after her surgically and been done with it. But to keep her on so long, you run the risk of someone on that jury finding some sort of sympathy with her, not appreciating the badgering she's taking from the prosecutor, and maybe just falling into a grounds where at least there could be a hung jury here. But I agree with you, Fred. Some of those questions, wait, the questions that were asked there, they show more than a state of mind. Some of those jurors are really upset with her, and I think that's what we could glean from some of those questions.
Yeah, some of those questions seem like those jurors have made up their minds. Some of the jurors have made up their minds about what this is, because some of the questions are tainted with a little condescension, a little disbelief.
Right.
But at the same time, we're talking about an admission that's already happened. She has admitted to killing him.
It's a self-defense case. It's all or nothing for Jodi Arias. Either she walks out of there free, or she's facing death penalty here. But what she's saying is, as a result of the mental and physical abuse she sustained by Travis over time, and the fact that at the moment she felt mortal fear that he was going to kill her, she had the right to kill him, and then because of the abuse and the battered woman syndrome, that explains why she stabbed him 29 times, 8 times when he was down on his back, and tried to take his neck. That's the issue. Is it supported or not?